Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hang on. Uh-oh, hang on. Alice? There we go.
Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
We're back. Okay.
Oh. You keep tricking me. Ratty keeps tricking me into thinking that she has come back and that I am talking to my friend Ratty live on the air. And instead I just look like I'm talking to myself. Ah, I see. We're about to get the AI subtitles that tell us what Ratty is saying while Ratty is eating without us hearing the McDonald's noises. I'm just gonna go ahead with that. Ah, that's too long. Okay, but it cut off the last character, so now it's just Natalie Plushbot, and that's kind of cute to me. So I'm gonna make it that unless you object. Plushbot. Oh, do we have a little Ratty subtitles? You stopped streaming your stream, by the way, when you disconnected, so I don't have latency-free viewage. Anyways, it seems Staff Belly, a barren consort of Sooth Comics, or Comets, has bestowed the name Merc Pattern on a steel shield. Everybody's naming their shield lately. It's kind of trendy. It's cool and quirky to have a sick form for your shield. No, I'm just being a goof and role playing it. But everybody seems to be doing it all of a sudden. I think it's just that there was a wave of military recruits who got their equipment around the same time, and just now they've decided that it's legendary enough in all of their practice. Because none of these dolls have seen active duty. I haven't sent anybody anywhere to conquer, which is something that we could do, but it's a little bit buggy in Dollfort, and I'm a little nervous about losing my dolls to the glitches. Yeah, and the subs are really good. Wow, I was not expecting them to be so accurate. I've seen people play around with this kind of thing on Twitch before. Sometimes just to get a game to recognize certain keywords so that I could use the Twitch integration to do something stupid whenever they say the word. And usually it's pretty bad when they do that. It's triggers on all the wrong stuff, and then the little ticker down below is saying stuff that's completely not what they're saying. You trained this little one well on your voice. It's pretty good. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's exactly right. It really did that. That's impressive. Is this disorienting on the stream side of things, me having a conversation with subtitles? I should ask. I should go ahead, because there are probably people who are just listening to this who are probably what the fuck is she talking about? What is she... That's fine, yeah. Something I find really charming about winter in this fort now is you can see the silhouette of the treehouse in the way the snow falls, because no snow falls underneath these giant glass globe branches. So you just see these wiggly circles just lay it out in fresh grass instead of powder snow. Anyways, let's follow our good friend Natalie Plushbot around for a while. Currently just kind of hanging out in the death room. Whoa, what were you doing down here? Probably had a job to haul something. They're just hanging out in the doll disposal chute. Also, how have we made an anime? What are we... Oh, I see. The world's first anime podcast. It's true. Yep. We're playing to the specs of the genre. The format, the medium. Wait, they sent you breakfast? Do they do that? Huh. Is it something... I see. Well, it started to fall apart a little bit there on that mouthful. That's true. That's true. I don't think so. They're pretty normal eating noises. They are pretty standard sounds of McDonald's, I would say. There's no like crunch slurp to it or anything. There's just kind of a polite nibbling of a woodland creature, you know? A polite woodland creature that sometimes has her mouth full, you know? It's all fine. It's normal. Yeah. This is a new genre. You can't hear all of the little like bag crinkling and the I don't know. Yeah, through proxy. The stuff's too potent. You can't take it straight. You have to dilute it through somebody else's perspective. Yeah. You'd sort of be holding like a collective, just the viewing. It would be too much energy. It would be like a seance. It would be a mukbang seance. Yeah. Well, after stumbling around for a little while, it seems that Natalie has found somewhere to socialize. Went all over the fort looking for something to do, which I find kind of charming. Wasn't even like bouncing from microtest to microtest, just kind of like poked around like, anybody here to hang out with? Anybody here to hang out with? Whatever, I'm gonna go to the pub. Which is probably the right tact from the start. Oh, we have our only two unhappy dolls hanging out, and this little arrow, down arrow over them means unhappy. And these are the only two unhappy dolls in the entire fort, and they're actually talking to each other. Yeah. Hold on, are they actually friends? I wanna... Let's see... Oh, they have a lot of friends, damn. Yeah, Sheen Slopsleeve is truly one of the least cute doll names ever, and it's probably why they're so depressed, honestly. Everybody's got a name like Button Mouse Hut, and their name is Sheen Slopsleeve. It doesn't seem they're friends with Ashley, they're just kind of hanging out here by sheer coincidence. No? No. Whoa, the subs picked up Filet-O-Fish and like capitalized. So, huh? These subs are McDonald's approved. They have all the proper branding in there for Filet-O-Fish. That's incredible. It's the chicken of the sea. But yeah, I don't even know if this is actually a Finch doll. Because it's just somebody named Ashley. It could have been anybody on Twitter named Ashley. I really need to keep better track of this, but I didn't. And now the only way to like check is to go back to the like thread where I took requests and see if like I'm in the replies they were giving this doll to somebody. Let's see if Ashley's any happier. It's been a little while. Oh, I've been on the monitor this whole time. Oops. Oh well. Happiness. Very unhappy. That rabbit food. Wow, yeah, the stress is only getting worse. That's unfortunate. And it really seems that it's all just, holy shit, minus 60,000 focus, distracted after being unable to help anybody. I gave you a stage. You have a place you can... Oh my goodness. This little guy just refuses to do the thing that I set up that lets them... Well, hold on. Ashley is now reciting poetry. Hold on. Plate and the Meats is the name of this poem, and it is an example of the learned insights. Huh. Plate and the Meats. Let's see. The poetry is masterful. I see. It's fairly crisp and organized. It is a light poetic form intended to beseech. I'm telling you, they aren't gross-ass eating noises. They're normal, polite, woodland creature nibble sounds. If anybody asks, that's all I'm hearing right now. There's absolutely no kind of, No. Wait, aren't those both being nice? I mean it. Oh shit. Do we have a wife?
Huh?
Return of wife.
Return of wife, hello!
You're live on the air, wife.
Oh, hello!
Say something for the folks back home.
Flowers, lamp,
Oh my god, please stop naming objects. That's so cute still.
bookshelf.
That's wife, everybody. Wife is home from the laundromat. It's really funny to me that this doll is so miserable because they specifically, like, they're getting all this good socializing and they have a good job that they're good at. They have acquaintances and like a husband. Everything should be happy. For some reason, specifically, just the fulfillment angle of I need to help somebody is making them utterly miserable. They're on the verge of snapping because of this. Well, this is a doll disposed towards depression, so if they snap, they will just like go catatonic, I think. They will just kind of lay down. It depends on like your temperament. Either you are like an anxious doll, you are an angry doll, or you're like a sad doll. And this sort of defines your reaction to stress. Then an anxious doll becomes oblivious if they get too freaked out, and then eventually they will go star craving mad. And what Star Craving Mad looks like is it's very different from what an angry doll does, because Star Craving Mad, and again, yes, Dwarf Fortress mental health is a very nuanced thing. It's a very silly attempt to evoke these themes, but whatever. It's you just kind of run around and you say stuff and you write stuff and you behave in a way that is as nonsensical as possible. And do this and run around until you basically die because you don't have like any kind of a compulsion to like eat anymore. You only have like a compulsion towards whimsy. And again, if you're an angry dwarf, you have a state that's like this, except you just kind of like Hulk out and go like berserker rage, and you become like a hostile unit. And if you are a sad doll, then when you get too depressed too many times, you just kind of become catatonic. You lay down. And you become irrevocably insane. And then they can't really do anything about that. Oh, the subs really struggle with that one. I don't know possum. Betty has been trapped in the subtitle dimension by her food order. It's just the way of the world. Actually, it's exciting. The righteous cooperation, an example of the sensual page. Damn. Everybody's reading all this masterful poetry. I'm wondering where the hell they get it, because all the books in my library are like terrible. I mean, you read them and it's like, oh, the prose is amateurish at best. The prose is like enthusiastic. God. Now there's a neg, just being like, oh, it's very enthusiastic. Yeah. Overall, the prose is passable, you know? Oh, now there's an eating noise. Folks,
I'm back.
I'll leave that one up to your imagination. Welcome. I'm no longer speaking to the words on the screen.
Yeah. I do like that aesthetically. Being
You enjoy being words?
being a little text. Oh my god, being a little text program. And
The wizard curses you and stuffs you into a text box.
exactly. I was a little ship AI.
Yeah.
Hey, drunken opossum. Welcome. We have a new emote, which is little angel ratty.
It's really cute. It's the cutest.
It's my favorite one so far, to be honest.
They're all real good. But this one is just... It is adorable.
Angle.
Could be your angle.
Yeah. Hey, Alice, I have a question.
What's up?
Do we have time to mess with angles a little bit?
Is that how you want to close out the stream? It's probably not anything we're going to be able to test live, but I could totally like bring up the list of like personality traits that we can mod in, and we could talk about those.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that.
I gotta find. There's a big list somewhere on the wiki. This is why you're hearing all the very aggressive ticky taps. Yeah. Where my keyboard is.
Do you want to be right back and then we can do that?
I believe I have it here. I have it right here. And it's actually pretty easy to like put on the stream and like go over because it's very well formatted. It will tell you exactly what all these are and like what the individual levels of like enthusiasm will like represent.
Cool. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need right now.
So for anybody who wasn't here for the last stream, we're going to be doing a little bit of modding live on the air, just because Dollfort is that easy to mod and it's really fun. Everything in this world is generated with
Actually,
a set
hang
of
on.
rules that's kind of located in a bunch of
Can you
text
start that
files.
spiel one more time?
What's up?
The spiel that you just started explaining what we're doing?
Sure. So for anybody who wasn't here on the stream last time, we're going to be doing a little bit of modding live to sort of like build towards the next version of Dollfort, tentatively. And part of that is going to be converting one of the other races in the world of elves into angels. And we got a really good head start on this last time, just kind of live on the air, trying to do a little bit of modding, just to show off how easy it is and how fun it is. Because all of the logic of this world, everything that gets generated, everything in it all runs on a set of rules that's just kind of like located in TXT file. And it's a little bit dense to look at, but it's not like any more complicated than like the HTML.
Alice, I need to do a programming thing. Hold on. And the thing I wanted to say was that if you are particularly invested in the feelings of angels, please, well, first of all, everyone drop your new angel emotes in chat, but also come contribute. Come, all you out in TV land, come give us your thoughts about angels. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah. We are doing this live on the air partially because we want to like craft what angels are together.
Someone's just bumped their halo on the ceiling, so there is at least one has come in.
Exactly. That's what that sound was.
Yeah.
It was just the halo knocking on the door frame.
Dink from the halo.
Yeah. See, angel cafes don't need the little bell when you come in because the halo kind of like dings on the threshold.
There it is again.
Yeah, like that. They saw themselves in and then immediately saw themselves out.
They said, this is the wrong type of cafe. I'd like to leave now. And then they did.
So, what we're going to do today, and let me see if I can just sort of prepare the notepad, is we're going to go...
You've sent me a TXT file as well, which I'm going to have to look at also, but I have hiccups now because...
Which is even easier to read.
Do. Prostate is stored in the halo, huh? Do angels have nerves on their halos? Yeah, some do.
We can do this. We can absolutely do this.
Hell yeah, okay. Can you zoom in slightly, make the text bigger?
Sure. Is this about as big as we wanted, or a little bigger?
A little bigger. Sorry, we do lose a little bit of fidelity, but it's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay. Okay.
So this is the angel currently, or at least like the very basic makeup of it. Obviously elsewhere we have we have this is like angel naming senses, and somewhere down here we have like angel like values.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we went over what angels value. So, you know, law weighted relatively highly, loyalty highly, family like a little bit negative but not too, friendship
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in the middle, power very high, truth about as much as the law, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. If anyone objects to these characterizations,
we sort of crowdsourced the core of like what angels believe in last time. And this time we're going to go on a more individual level, and we're going to say, what are angels like as people? Well, what is their personality like?
Mm-hmm.
And to aid this, we have a list of all of the traits that can be plugged into this.
Oh, nice.
And Roddy is currently looking at this now, I think, if I give you the link.
Trying,
properly.
but it's not loading properly.
Should just be the Dollfort wiki.
Dollfort wiki index. Dollfort personality trait. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be loading. Maybe if I just go to Dwarf Fortress wiki. It doesn't seem like any of my... Maybe it's that Chrome has crashed.
I think it might be that Chrome has crashed.
Everyone point and laugh at the motherfucker who's still using a Chromium browser.
Recorded Books
It's
presents.
okay. We don't all need to watch videos and do other things at the same time.
I guess so. Okay, hold on.
Something I'm quite proud of that we decided this first time, and I don't know who said this in chat, but I'm so grateful to them. We were looking for a character that Dwarf Fortress will display that's like a little piece of text that like represents angels better than just like an A. And somebody pointed out that there is an accented A that has a little halo over it, has a little like completed circle dot. And I've double checked. This is in fact in every Dwarf Fortress tile set. So this will show in Dwarf Fortress when we play with angels. Which is just perfect IMO. I love it.
It's fantastic.
Well, I
I have
cover
so I'm looking at facets, right?
belief list.
Belief list. I thought we did belief list last time.
No. Oh wait. Oh crap. You're right. We do want facets. You're right. Facet list.
Do we want to make halos, or is that going to take way more involvement than we can do right now?
Making custom body parts is something that it's pretty easy, but I don't have much practice on it lately, and it's a little bit more technical.
Okay.
Because I would have to like go into like, let me show you actually. We have like a body plan down here. If you can see this, it's just kind of a bunch of like ugly looking HTML tags that define how everything is connected to everything and how the body is laid out. Body, humanoid, neck, 2 eyes, 2 ears, nose, 2 lungs, heart, guts, organs, humanoid joints, throat, neck, spine, brain, skull, 5 fingers, 5 toes, mouth, tongue, facial features, teeth, rib cage. And what I would effectively be doing is I would go somewhere else and define like a halo body part and like what it can be made out of and how it's generated, and then I would attach it to this and maybe decide that it's like the center of thought or whatever we were going to do with it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we were gonna make it like its vital part, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's going to be
That would be really good. I'm into that. That's an excellent idea.
Hell yeah.
But so this is all pretty easy to just kind of mess with. Like I can literally just go, this is like what their pus is. This is what their blood is.
Ew, gross.
It's very granular. But in terms of making a new body part whole cloth, I haven't done this in a little while, so I would want to do a little bit of research before we do that.
Okay, sounds good. Alright. So, chat. The halo is an emotional center that weighs them down and keeps them holy. But what you proposed works. Interesting. If angels get halo damage, maybe they try to kill people or some shit. I don't know. That's probably not possible.
It would be kind of tricky with how ethics work. I don't know if I can shift their profile to like an alternative. Like now they believe in different stuff. That would be really cool though.
That would be cool. Damn. Oh well. Do you see Andrew Tate's mugshot?
No.
He looks like such a fucking twink. It's adorable.
Are there any pizza boxes in it?
I'm more interested in hold on, mugshot. It's just fucking cute because he looks exactly like he's gonna get raped in prison. And it's like good riddance, you know?
Yeah, if this was anybody else, I might go ratty, but you know what? I'm fucking fine.
Yeah, you can't be a sex trafficker and then be like, what? You can't say that about this guy. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be someone's bride. Good evening, Mr. Tate. And good night. Anyway. And they're not nice to sex criminals in prison either. This is one thing I have heard.
Here's hoping.
Well, the thing, you know, a lot of people in prison are actually, let's look at statistics.
Yeah.
This is part of research.
Oh, I thought you meant the statistics of, like, the personality traits for the angels here. I was gonna say, how prone to romance, how prone to love are angels?
Angels
0 to 100?
have to have an FP, so...
I see.
Sister Sapphire says insanely. I maybe... Can we...
So, I'm gonna bring the list up on stream, because this might help. I'm gonna try to do this.
Andrew Tate looks like if you scaled up a default me into 4K. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So our first trait here is love propensity, and right after this we have hate propensity. So we need to decide how hard angels love and also how hard angels hate. And just to give an idea of like what this actually weights to, being in the middle of the road here is obviously no description, but a positive thing is going to say that they easily fall in love, very easily fall in love, always fall in love.
Oh shit,
or
I gotta pull this up.
don't easily fall in love.
I'm looking
It's
at
not
crime
hard to fall in
statistics like a
love.
fucking silly face.
Never falls in love. So are we looking at like a race that always falls in love and always falls in hate?
I
'Cause
want-
that sounds cool.
I want a third of all angels to have no capacity for love at all. Can we do 0, then 99, 100?
We can do this, yeah.
Okay.
We're like setting the range here. So
Yeah.
the one in the middle is going to be like the median value,
I see,
and
I
then
see.
the lower value is going to be like the absolute floor.
Okay. Yeah, I would like it to be rare that, I don't know, how would that work? Someone help us with math. Hey, nice desktop.
Oh, shit. Hey, it's my Twitter banner, whatever, fuck you.
Jump scare.
I did not mean to jump scare you.
I love the ghost. The ghost of it is just chilling in the background now.
Wait, what? It is?
Can you see on stream?
Oh shit, why is it doing that?
Sister Saf says 066 100. Let's use a lot of holy numbers in here.
Why is it like burnt in like that? That's so weird.
I don't
Okay.
Holy numbers. Let's throw some holy numbers in there. Bible numerology. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just replace this one with love propensity. And I'm gonna copy this line and give us a no, yes, a little hate propensity.
Extremely prone to love, extremely prone to hate.
Yeah, you know, it's normal for angels.
It's normal for angels.
So, like, what do we want? Like, somebody said 175, 100.
Yeah, that seems about
We
right.
want to, like, weight it high. Here's the thing. If we want, lower scores to be extremely rare, wouldn't we want to, like, weight it a little higher?
I suppose so, yeah. Do you want to do... How high would you do it? Let's pick our first holy number. I'm just gonna scroll through this Wikipedia page, and the one that I land on we'll use. The red dragon and the beast of the sea each have 10 horns, signifying their claim to total power. So, do you want to make it 100? Or will 100 make it so that it only pops up 100?
It would only ever be, well, like, making the mean 100?
Yeah.
I don't think it would always be 100. That would just make it, like, really rare. That might be exactly what we're after.
Let's do it. Do you want to do 99?
Let's do like 88.
Okay.
No, let's do a different number. Let's do.
Once this angel hits 88 loves per second, you're gonna see some crazy shit. Once this angel hits 88 love per second, you're gonna see some fucked up shit. Anyway, sorry.
So here's the thing about extremes, and we have somebody in chat talking about how extremes might be a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna scroll up and show you the core of the doll really quick, because the dolls are themselves pretty extreme already. But I didn't hold back when setting the doll traits.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a lot of text to scroll past. A lot of custom body materials. Suddenly, I missed the doll core somehow. I'm not sure how.
Where are you, doll core?
Where did the doll core go? Hold on. I'm gonna cheat with Control F.
Is it weird to say, like, in the building group chat for my building, is it weird to say, like, hey, I found some exposed nails in the elevator. Please, if you drop a nail, please pick it up. Is that weird to say? Because it is what I want. I don't want to, like, track nails into my little abode where my baby bunny lives.
I would say that's a pretty good...
It probably came in stuck to someone's shoe. But I don't want to be passive aggressive, so I'll let someone else say it. I'll put the nail back so that someone else...
I found the core of the doll here.
Here we go.
So, emotionally obsessive is what I weighted to be like their most high trait here, I think. And that's a 60, 80, 100. So do we want like an 88 as the median then? For like a high but not insane? That's kind of pretty high though.
Yeah.
Let's go with a 77.
That's a very holy number, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Angels, I like, Orbit says the only thing I associate angels with is like hallucinations. Is there a way to make them sort of prophetic?
In their personality, I don't think so.
Curious, I think, is an angel trait.
I would say so.
Perseverance, curiosity, vengeful, yes.
What about envy propensity? Do they have any propensity towards or against envy?
Say again?
Envy propensity.
Interesting question. Yes, I think so. Angels in chat, how much do you envy others on a scale of 1 to 10?
What are the jealousy ratings within all of each of them?
Yeah. Give us the numbers. Give us the juice.
Okay, actually, let's go over, because there's a bunch of propensity traits here.
Okay.
Let's go through this. There's love, hate, envy, cheer, depression, anger, anxiety, and...
Anxiety has to be there, definitely.
There's also stress vulnerability.
I think...
So...
Okay. Anxiety. No, see, stress vulnerability... Angels handle stress by... or anxiety by just, like, shutting down and becoming mechanical.
Well, here's the thing. If you have a high score in anxiety propensity, like above average, in stress vulnerability, if you have like one of the top ranked stress vulnerability categories, you have a 50% increase in chance to go catatonic under stress, which is almost entirely what you're describing. Although you did say more mechanical than just kind of like gone.
So what happens if you do a low stress tolerance, or sorry, a low... or a high stress tolerance, but a low, but also a high anxiety propensity. There we go.
Then they would somehow end up impervious to the effects of stress, but like still capable of being like nervous and jittery.
I think that's pretty accurate to angels. How do you feel about that? I feel
you're saying that like the angels are anxious all the time, but not because of stress. They're like highly resilient to stress, but they're... Oh, I actually like that. Yeah, like they're hardy, but they're... That's smart. We're so genius at angels.
Can we get some fucking angel emotes in chat right now, please? Right frickin' now. Do it now.
So let's make this like a 0, 15, 24, because 24 is the highest value you can have while still
Yo, Azzy Red Boots is in the chat. Local legend Azzy Red Boots. Hey.
This will make it so that the angels have like a 50% chance to be either impervious to the effects of stress or confident under pressure, which I think is a decent way to handle this.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think anxiety should go above 100, but I think it should be weighted. Or I don't think it should go above like 82, I want to say. But it should be weighted more strongly to be high.
I see.
So
you want it to like...
you
want it to culminate at like 85 or something, but you want it to like be weighted at like...
The thing is like, I don't see nervous wreck, but I do see a lot of tense and jittery. Angels are functional at a very high level of stress, I would say.
I would say.
Yeah, I like that. Someone's banging on the angel roof.
Yeah,
what is that?
Check that out really quick. 1 second. I'm not sure what's going on.
Chat, let's decide on our next emotion real quick. I do like that our angels are becoming sort of a bundle of contradictions, which is a lot of fun. Chat, I'm gonna read out the emotions. If any of them jumps out at you, just say it in chat. Say like, you know, if I say love, but only the ones that you want. Only the ones that you want. Sleepy. Sleepy's interesting. Okay. We have love, hate, envy, cheer, depression. Depression. That's my one we need to look at. Anger, anxiety, lust, stress, vulnerability, greed, self-control is interesting. Violent. Perseverance. Perseverance, definitely. Perseverance. Wastefulness. Discord. Oh, revels in chaos and discord. They encourage it whenever possible. I think some angels definitely have to have discord. So that way you can talk to them. Friendliness, politeness.
I've solved the mystery.
What's the mystery?
My wife snuck out to the garage and tried to pound some chicken to make some chicken cassadon, and thought she would surprise me with it.
Oh, that's
it was
adorable.
Really loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's fine. It was cute. I don't think it was too distressing for the people on stream.
I think we have some angel emotions to poke in at. Is there a sleepy?
Is there a sleepy? Well, you're looking at all the traits, aren't you?
I'm looking at all the traits, but I can't find sleepy, and I'm not good at synonyms.
I don't think there is a sleepy.
That's okay. Activity level is kind of close.
Oh, that is pretty close, actually.
We'll give them sort of a up to like 80, but weighted lower, I think. Does that make sense?
On which trait?
Activity level?
Oh, okay. So let's see.
Activity _level.
Yes. And then you wanted it to be weighted highly?
Weighted low, but it's possible to get high scores. So weighted around, like...
The 10 to 24 range lives at a slow-going and leisurely pace, and then below that is utterly languid pace of easy living, calm and slow. I think your spread likes to take it easy and lives at a slow-going and leisurely pace, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
So, like, let's make the average like a...
Make the average like a What?
25 for a 28 or
Oh,
something?
I was gonna say like 40. But
Oh, okay. That works.
maybe
Well, the 40
35.
will give them, 40 will give them no description, no description on this.
35. Let's do 35.
Yeah, let's do that. And then you want the average or the highest bound to be like 80 or something?
Yeah. Excitement seeking is one.
I'm gonna make it 88 just for more angel number.
Oh wait.
Excitement seeking, that's gotta be in there, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
They love to do something fucking insane.
And how are we weighting this?
I think all angels should enjoy doing dangerous stuff. So I want like the lowest it can be to be like 60 or 50. Let's say 50.
Okay. The lowest it can be 50?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we'll weight it so that around 65 is average, and then 100 is possible.
Got it. That seems cool.
Yeah. What were the ones that we talked about in chat? Anxious and tumultuous, we did that. Depression was one.
Is there?
Yeah. Let's see, depression. The top for depression is... Oh, fuck. Oh, single-minded is another one. Sorry. We're making very detailed angels.
We're really getting into the guts of the angel this time. I love it.
Depression. Depression propensity. Is frequently depressed is the highest. Often feels discouraged. Rarely feels discouraged. Never feels discouraged. I think all angels should have a little bit of... Actually, you know what? Can we do lowest 25 for depression?
Sure.
Depression propensity. I'll copy paste the value.
Yeah. And then you repeat the value.
Lowest 25.
Lowest 25.
And then average 60. And where it is at right now is good.
Okay. High of 85.
Actually, no. Crank it up to 100. Angels have big feelings all the time.
Yeah.
100 is our holy number. Okay. I'm trying to think. What else was... Sorry. Halo does not make you do things. Activity level, throw ability. Polite, maybe? Oh, discord. What about discord? Do they feel discord in their hearts? Or can we add another contradiction here?
Somebody in the chat said that they should be as they should have the equal propensity to cheer as depression, and that's kind of cute.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying like making our little contradictions here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we add chaos and harmony at the same at the same levels? I think
that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Maybe that's just our mandate is we have to make these adorable little children as conflicted as possible.
Well, hold on. We've got a couple of traits here that were here by default, and then I maybe want to like edit to see if like how we feel about these or just remove them. Curiosity feels like an angel trait. What do we want to weight that as?
I like where it's at now. Hold on. Actually, I like 0 to 100, but I would rather it be weighted like 65 instead of 55. Just so that more angels are creative than are not.
Curious, you mean?
Curious, yeah, sorry.
And then is perseverance a trait that we want to include, or can we just join that?
I think perseverance is an angel trait.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that. I don't know where I was thinking.
Pride is definitely one. Vanity is... Say again?
What about vengeance?
I don't think so. When has an angel ever gotten revenge for anything? They don't do that. We're good girls. We don't do revenge. I think the last thing I'd throw in there would be like that sort of friendliness or politeness. And oh god, what am I thinking? chaos or discord and harmony. Those would be my either one of those. What do you think?
Those all sound like good ideas.
Okay.
We have somebody suggesting 60, 80, 100 for friendliness and politeness.
Hell yeah. We don't. Saf, do we get revenge? Are we vengeful? I guess so. These are neurotic angels, yeah. Someone just said, can someone explain to me what dolls and angels are? I keep seeing those terms. I don't really know what they super mean. I'll explain that maybe at the end of the stream is what we'll close the stream with that. All right. Well, I don't want to clutter them with too many traits. Is the thing.
This is true, but there are some pretty cute ones.
Vengeance is good.
Okay. Here's one that I really want to include myself.
Okay.
Perfectionist.
Yes. Absolutely put that in there.
What do we want perseverance, pride, and vanity at, by the way? Because we did approve those, but we didn't give them values.
Can we give perseverance the lowest it can be 20? Just so that there's no folding angels.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then we'll weight it 5,500.
Yeah.
What about pride? Pride is weighted relatively high?
I don't know. How do we feel about pride, chat?
What is angel, pride, and vanity like?
I feel like vanity is maybe different to pride for angels, definitely.
I'm gonna get some of these written down here because you wanted perfectionist, harmony, chaos.
It's discord, not chaos. Sorry.
Sorry. Discord.
Oh, not the moon.
And then I do like the friendliness and politeness. I'm gonna put that in because I like how that would they've got a lot. There's a lot there's a lot stewing in this angel cauldron. I like sort of adding on top of it that by the way, they're very polite as a default as a society. They're really friendly. There's a lot simmering under the surface, but they're
being nice is praxis. Being nice and having fun is angel praxis, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's...
So back to pride and vanity real quick.
Not very prideful, says Sister Sapphire. They hate everyone and love themselves, so it's possible maybe pride but not vanity.
I think you read those sentences backwards. They said they hate themselves and love everyone else.
I see. Whoops.
That makes sense. So let's say that their pride is capped at 65 or something.
Definitely.
And it averages out at 20 or something.
Make it a lesser thing for them.
Yeah. What about vanity?
Vanity. No, not very vain, I don't think. An angel, I could never picture an angel saying, look at how cool and nice I am. Look at how
What's
awesome.
your opinion, an angel expert? What about pride and vanity as angel traits? We're going for low pride right now because sort of a self-loathing, loving everybody else kind of thing. But
Low pride, high vanity?
that sounds kind of cool. What do you think about that? Low pride, high vanity?
It does play into our conflict sort of
Focus
ethos.
on the appearance without the actual...
It does play into our conflict ethos, I will say that.
Yeah, I do like that. So let's set it so that the minimum vanity is 40 or something.
Oh shit, okay. Hell yeah.
35 then? I don't know. 30?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's make it a high average. And then cap it off at 88 or 77.
More holy numbers. Yes, I like that.
So I retracted this earlier. 88 doesn't have negative connotations, does it? That's not one of the racist numbers, is it?
1488 is a racist number.
Oh no. Wife confirming that people do use this for racist stuff.
Oh right, yes, it means hold on. I'm gonna mute.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Well there you go. Let's not and say we did. How about that?
Yeah, it's 89 instead.
Yeah.
Let's just avert this. Yeah, if we're doing it to specifically evoke holy numbers, let's not pick something that's specifically unholy in this way.
Definitely. Night, puppy doll. Thanks for coming out. Alright. Are we missing anything? Is there anything important about angels that we're missing?
We didn't set the perfectionist or harmony Discord values, so we want the perfectionism to be like quite high, I think. Like a minimum of 55 and like a weighted towards like 77 or something.
I do want these motherfuckers to hate themselves on average.
Yeah.
I think that not being able to live up to your values is a big angel trait.
So we want like 60, 80, 100 scaling on harmony and Discord as well.
Yeah,
just for that like good conflicts.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I like what we created here. This is a creature of many extremes, but also like there's certainly like a pulsing core of like duty and politeness and you know.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
If we do a be right back, is it possible for you to like run like a 10-minute angel simulation so that we can just sort of see how these sorts of societies develop and maybe look in at one of them?
I'm not sure that we would be able to. I'm not sure how much the personality level is going to impact history. Unfortunately, it may or may not. I can try.
Can we try? Pretty please. I like everyone saying goodnight to Puppy Doll in the chat. You guys are really sweet.
Good night, Puppy Doll.
This is the high watermark you have to aim for if you're doing chill and cozy vibes.
Yeah.
Is everyone saying goodnight to each other and having Puppy Doll vibes and all that?
Yeah. Let's see.
We elevate chill vibes to a fucking science.
I'm going to take us back to Dollfort, where there is a starving rabbit.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to make sure that this is the right raw file, and then I can just sort of... Yeah, that's the master raw. Okay. We can save the game here and try and generate a new little world here. And it should generate with the new angel stuff all saved and functioning.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know if this will impact the civilizations throughout history, but what we can do now is make a little angel fort and look at the individual angels that get generated and check out their personalities on their like screen.
Hell yeah. Do you want to do that?
This is going to be just a tiny test fort, but we're about to see some of the first like real angels played.
Do you want to do that right after our final break?
Sure. It won't take very long to generate.
It's okay. I need to pee.
An unabridged recording of Fight Club.
His name is Robert Paulson. And the crowd yells, his name is Robert Paulson. The leader yells, he is 48 years old. And the crowd yells, he is 48 years old. He is 48 years old. And he was part of Fight Club. He is 48 years old. And he was part of Project Mayhem. Only in death will we have our own names, since only in death are we no longer part of the effort. In death, we become heroes. And the crowds yell, Robert Paulson. And the crowds yell, Robert Paulson. And the crowds yell, Robert Paulson. I go to Fight Club tonight to shut it down. I stand in the one light at the center of the room, and the club cheers. To everyone here, I'm Tyler Durden. Smart, forceful, gutsy. I hold up my hands for silence, and I suggest, why don't we all just call it a night? Go home tonight. Forget about Fight Club. I think Fight Club has served its purpose, don't you? Project Mayhem is canceled. I hear there's a good football game on television. 100 men just stare at me. The man is dead, I say. The game is over. It's not for fun anymore. Then from the darkness outside the crowd comes the anonymous voice of the chapter leader. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. I yell, go home. The second rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Fight Club is canceled. Project Mayhem is canceled. The third rule is only two guys to a fight. I am Tyler Durden, I yell. and I'm ordering you to get out. And no one's looking at me. The men just stare at each other across the center of the room. The voice of the chapter leader goes slowly around the room. 2 men to a fight. No shirts. No shoes. The fight goes on and on and on as long as it has to. Picture this happening in 100 cities in a half-dozen languages. The rules end, and I'm still standing in the center of the light. Registered fight number 1, take the floor, yells the voice out of the darkness. Clear the center of the club. I don't move. Clear the center of the club. I don't move. The one light reflects out of the darkness in 100 pairs of eyes, all of them focused on me, waiting. I try to see each man the way Tyler would see him. Choose the best fighters for training in Project Mayhem. Which ones would Tyler invite to work at the Paper Street Soap Company? Clear the center of the club. This is established Fight Club procedure. After 3 requests from the chapter leader, I will be ejected from the club. And I'm Tyler Durden. I invented Fight Club. Fight Club is mine. I wrote those rules. None of you would be here if it wasn't for me, and I say it stops here. Prepare to evict the member in 3, 2, 1. The circle of men collapses in on top of me, and 200 hands clamp around every inch of my arms and legs, and I'm lifted spread eagle toward the light. Prepare to evacuate Seoul in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm passed overhead, hand to hand, crowd surfing toward the door. I'm floating, flying. I'm yelling, Fight Club is mine. Project Mayhem was my idea. You can't throw me out. I'm in control here. Go home. The voice of the chapter leader yells, Registered fight number 1, please take the center of the floor now. I'm not leaving. I'm not giving up. I can beat this. I'm in control here. Evict Fight Club member now. Evacuate Seoul now. And I fly slowly out the door and into the night with the stars overhead and the cold air. And I settle to the parking lot concrete. All the hands retreat, and a door shuts behind me, and a bolt snaps at lock. In 100 cities, Fight Club goes on without me. Chapter 25. For years now, I've wanted to fall asleep. The sort of slipping off, the giving up, the falling part of sleep. Now sleeping is the last thing I want to do. I'm with Marla in room 8G at the Regent Hotel. With all the old people and junkies shut up in their little rooms, here, somehow, my pacing desperation seems sort of normal and expected. Here, Marla says while she's sitting cross-legged on her bed, punching a half-dozen wake-up pills out of their plastic blister card. I used to date a guy who had terrible nightmares. He hated to sleep, too. What happened to the guy she was dating? Oh, he died. Heart attack. Overdose. Way too many amphetamines, Marla says. He was only 19. Thanks for sharing. When we walked into the hotel, the guy at the lobby desk had half his hair torn out at the roots. His scalp raw and scabbed. He saluted me. The seniors watching television in the lobby all turned to see who I was when the guy at the desk called me sir. Good evening, sir. Right now, I can imagine him calling some Project Mayhem headquarters and reporting my whereabouts. He'll have a wall map of the city and trace my movements with little pushpins. I feel tagged like a migrating goose on Wild Kingdom. They're all spying on me, keeping tabs. You can take all 6 of these and not get sick to your stomach, Marla says. But you have to take them by putting them up your butt. Oh, this is pleasant, Marla says. I'm not making this up. We can get something stronger later. Some real drugs like crosstops or black beauties or alligators. I'm not putting these pills up my ass. Then only take 2. Where are we going to go? Bowling. It's open all night. They won't let you sleep there. Everywhere we go, I say, guys on the street think I'm Tyler Durden. Is that why the bus driver let us ride for free? Yeah. And that's why the two guys on the bus gave us
You
this.
can hear the halos clinking already.
Yeah,
That's so cool. We're back.
We're back. We're back looking at Angel Fortress names like Carnal Shock and Praise Sparkle and Cold Bleed.
Hell yeah, that's the Sparkle Dog, Angel Fort.
Yeah. We've got one over here called Swashamuse. I thought there was one Brenda Donkey.
Brenda Donkey.
Brenda Donkey.
Just tear that motherfucker to shreds. Absolutely.
I think it's kind of funny that our naming sensibility leans a little bit towards like biblical angel stuff, and then now the ones we've made that are kind of these like self-loathing sweeties, like just kind of have to live with this like set of sensibilities that makes them very prone to naming stuff like, you know, hell murder or whatever.
Yeah.
This is very charming to me. This is what we just made, and we're gonna make a fort. We're actually gonna do it.
Is this a dwarf fortress or a angel fortress?
You're right. I haven't set it up so that we can play as the angels yet. This is a problem.
Oh, I
We're
see.
gonna be making a Dollfort. Whoops. We may have to do this next time then.
Okay. Can we explore like an angel fort that already exists, or is there one?
We could do that, yeah. I've never played in adventurer mode is the main problem. So how do I... It's just kind of a port game.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Let's see how this works. I've literally never done this before.
Here we go.
Create your character. An angel, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be an angel hero?
Yeah, sure, why not? From Wall Evil. The Walled Evil. Yeah.
Walled Evil.
That's me
Is
when
that where we're from?
me when I stop myself from crying during Omori. Yeah.
Hound Martyred is an angel make forest retreat. Roughly 100 live there, and it is controlled by the Grave of Obscurity. Is this where you wanna...
Yes, please.
But we've got a place called Bunny Ring.
Interesting. I was saying to you during the break. Sorry, go ahead.
Autumnal Buried instead of Autumnal Wishes, which is kind of scary. Like somebody has created a grave.
We've
version
found
of...
the ruins of Autumn Wishes.
Well, let's go to Hound Martyred.
Yeah.
This was the original
I
plan.
was saying to you during the break that we need to keep like a little angel thing running so we can go in and tweak their values if they're just immediately like self-nuclear.
I don't know how to build a character sheet in this game, so I'm just gonna accept it.
His hair is extremely long. His slightly protruding blue eyes are narrow. His head is tall. His ears are somewhat short. His hair is moss green. His skin is pale taupe.
So this is still just generating elf traits right now. We haven't changed how any of this works. I'm just gonna randomize it a couple times.
The hair always has to be extremely long. His teeth are widely spaced. His protruding blue eyes are narrow. His lips are thin. His head is somewhat short. His hair is moss green. His skin is pale taupe. A lot of fans of taupe in the audience.
Yeah.
Let's drop in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, bud.
Ask you to like design their personality. Go team. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, we can take a pet with us. Do we want like a weasel or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on. Giant weasel.
That's just a ferret, but yeah.
No, this is like a giant monstrous weasel. Like it's the size of a horse or something.
Does it know that we're pets? Does it know that it's a pet? Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's our friend.
Will
It's
it
gonna be
kill
like
us?
domesticated.
Okay.
Adventuring away, Cursed Twinkle Fate. Cursed Twinkle Face. That's our name is Cursed Twinkle Face?
That's a... Man, I really want to curse a Twinkle's face.
Alright.
Alright, let's drop in. Oh shit.
First question mark for help.
Is this Fog of War? What is this? What the hell? That's so cool.
Yeah, it is Fog of War. This is our weasel friend. I don't know how to interact with like anything in this. Hold on.
We're working on it, folks.
Talk. Okay. Can I talk to my weasel friends? What will you say, great listener? Salutations, Smoke.
Smoke is the weasel's name?
I think so. Life isn't
yeah.
a word. Nature. Are you ready to learn? And then they didn't say anything back. Huh.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's good for their development to talk to them.
I guess we gotta find this fort. I guess we gotta figure out where on Earth the angels are.
Where the hell are these angels? Am I right? But
Yeah, seriously. I thought I was getting sent straight to them, but
yeah, we've sort of woken up in media res.
yeah. Oh, I've discovered a river, but there's also a bridge here.
Which means civilization,
Possibly.
potentially.
No? Really?
Huh. What do
Well, I
forts
guess-
look like?
I mean, they're structures, right?
Oh, are they structures? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to be looking for angel structures, which are currently elven structures still. I don't know how we can change this in, like, world generation, but they should be, like, tree houses. So maybe I actually need to go up and then, like, get low with some of these trees. Huh.
Did we have a map beforehand that showed where a settlement was? Hang on, I can pull that up on stream. I can go back. How would I clip that? How would I find that?
Well, the thing is we dropped right on top of one. So ostensibly it should be here.
Maybe we were below it. Maybe we have to go up.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Fine. I'm still just very amused by our friend Cursed Twinkleface.
Yeah.
This is-
Our little guy, Cursed Twinkleface.
I'm just trying to go north for a little while here and see if I run into anything.
Let's see. I like it. I like his big pet weasel.
Yeah. Hold on, there's like a path here. So at least there's that.
What are those? Are those trees or those like square structures?
Those are trees, yeah.
Oh.
There's something here though. Is this like a... this is so wild to me because I normally know how to play Dwarf Fortress, but I have no idea how the like roguelike mode works. So I'm like, how do I like look at this guy? What is going on here? This is a durian wood statue of Song Union Seduced.
Interesting.
Really? Oh, here we go. An image of... Oh, it's a goblin with a bunch of dolls. The goblin is surrounded by dolls. Oh,
It's kind of a threatening.
These dolls elected this goblin to the position of most exalted ship.
Nice.
What does that mean?
They sort of don't really know what a ship is, so I'll let them have it.
Did they turn this goblin into a boat? That's kind of messed up.
I think they maybe think that the goblin is a boat, but it's not really. Which is okay. Like dolls get stuff wrong all the time.
Wow.
Sorry, was that mean?
Huh? No, it's fine.
Okay.
As long as we're here, let's take a little look at our weasel friend.
Yeah.
Except it's not letting me? Does the weasel friend not count as like a thing to look at? Oh, maybe it's like a... Is there a separate thing for looking at guys? Hold on. We're learning how to play live on the air.
Learning how to play Dwarf Fort, Dollfort, Angel Fort. Hey, does it make me an archangel that I made other angels now? Do I get to?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
You get to pick up like a second auxiliary halo and start building your array.
Definitely. Archangel Rachel. Oh, I know exactly where my second halo is gonna go to. Hang on.
You said that kind of ominous.
No. It's not ominous. It's adorable.
Oh, Smoke, right. Yeah, here they are. Our weasel friends.
Oh,
Oh, it's
nice.
not like actually describing them at all. It's just kind of giving me like a readout of their body parts. Oh, description. A large monster taking the shape of a weasel. She is very muscular. Her hair is brown, her skin is cinnamon, and her eyes are black.
Oh,
Her name is Smoke MTE.
she's very muscular.
Yeah. Well, you gotta be when you're a big animal. You gotta like, carry yourself.
I've just made a file called Halo 2. Bungie's classic shooter. And I need to bring it up on my OBS. Oh no, they tricked me into listening to Zelda music. No! The fucking, here we go. Second Halo for me. The lo-fi hip-hop is a remix of Zelda music. One of the worst things that can happen to a streamer.
Ah, I see. Oh, right, we're streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot?
I mean, I didn't forget that we were streaming it, but I was like, oh wow, Ratty's like really anti. Ratty thinks like Zelda is really Reddit, huh?
No, yeah, I don't like. I think Zelda is extremely Reddit. Actually.
No, you just didn't want your stream to get taken down off the air.
No, I do think Zelda is very Reddit.
No, you don't think that.
Yeah, I think that. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think so. Hey, Alice, are we gonna be able to find an elf fort?
I don't know if I can. I wish I knew more about how to get around in this mode. No, the M brings up my swimming preferences, so...
Swimming preferences. That's fun. Hey Alice, do you want to start next episode by, finding an elf
by
fortress?
making like an angel fort?
Yeah.
I would love to do this.
You know what? Let's do that instead.
Yeah, well, tonight we got some real work done on the core of the angel.
You can fast travel by T. Okay, let's see if that...
Okay. Oh. Wait, no. T? Oh, T.
Not very fast.
Is this how I... Stop?
I'm gonna have another paw print, and we'll give it 5 more minutes, and then if nothing happens, then, it'll be for next time on the stream.
Well, it's very well hidden, this fortress.
I imagine angels would be like that, a little reclusive, a little bit reclusive. It's okay. Whoa, everyone I follow is offline. That's so weird.
Well, thank you to everybody for getting us deep in the Halo together.
Yeah.
Doing some real, like, Halo forging.
Hell yeah. Dude, there's nobody to raid. Hang on, I gotta find someone to raid. Someone suggest a raid target in chat. Azzy, if you're still in chat, suggest a raid target, pretty please. Here, I'm gonna...
Oh my god, I found my way right back to where I started.
Oh, perfect. That's...
Oh no, this is a different statue. This is a willow statue of beak plunge seals. This is...
Azzy, give us a raid target. What other streamers do you like?
Death Drinkskull's the Ashen, the deity of coasts and death. Depicted as a female doll. Okay.
Cool.
Wait, this person is hugging their death god.
Oh, that's adorable. Is that Angel Make?
It's doll art.
Oh.
It's a doll hugging their god of coasts and death.
I think...
and the coasts god is taking on the form of a female doll to take this hug.
That's so adorable. I love that so much. Can we close with that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hell yeah.
That's a perfect place to stop here.
Thank you for the statue.
Next time, everybody.
Next time we'll find an elf fort and we'll leave it running for a little bit so that we have some elf stuff to dissect.
I just saw your secondary Halo. That's so cute.
Yeah. It's a little collar. All right, everyone, stick around for the raid. Bye-bye.
All right, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't think it's enough to just hide out. We have to do something to get rid of Tyler. I dated a guy once who liked to wear my clothes, Marla says. You know, dresses, hats with veils. We could dress you up and sneak you around. I'm not cross-dressing and I'm not putting pills up my ass. It gets worse, Marla says. I dated a guy once who wanted me
Everyone
to fake a
stick around
lesbian
for the
scene
raid.
with his blow-up
Azzy Red
doll.
Boots commands it.
I could imagine myself becoming one of Marla's stories. I dated a guy once who was a split personality. I dated this other guy who used one of those penis enlargement systems.
Oh, dude, make a funny raid message about
4 a.m.
angels, I guess.
In
Make your
another
raid
3
message.
hours, I have to be at work.
Buzz Lightyear is not in Toy Story 2.
Take your pills, Marla says. You being Tyler Durden and all, they'll probably let us bowl for free. Hey, before we get rid of Tyler, can we go shopping? We could get a nice car, some clothes, some CDs. There's an upside to all this free stuff. Marla. Okay, forget it. Chapter 26.